Alright, so we're about to jump into another game here. It's going to be Dizza taking on Paul. Let's see how we go with this one.
Bang, straight into it here.
We're playing at Etihad Stadium here, Gold Coast versus Carlton. The Suns have been in good form after a big win over the Swans.
Thanks, mate.
How does it feel?
Well, considering I got 4 games to play, bad first 3 quarters, but the last quarter I picked up, so it's a bit of momentum, I think, going in the next game.
No worries. Gonna make it very interesting here. So who do you think's who's gonna win this game? We've had both clubs pick up wins in the past.
Well, versus the Suns today, and I think they're just a bit too strong. They were very good. They just need to run out those full 4 quarters. But then again, I won't be surprised if Carlton does get the win. They played pretty good earlier against Port Adelaide, so we'll see how they go here.
So here we go, Charlie Dixon, the opening goal of the game.
Simon.
And the Suns draw first blood, so that's going to make it a good start for them.
One question. With these ones, it's like level 10 or whatever you said it was. Why does the microphone sound bad? Is it meant to sound different?
I don't know. It depends. Well, I use this anyway.
How much are these?
120. Oh, it'd probably be cheaper now. That was like 3 years ago.
They got that new
I want to get a road mic now and just have it like hanging there.
Oh yeah. So Jones kicks are behind and 6-1.
I reckon this could be a close game, actually. Can you
Yeah.
see if Gold Coast can back it up?
Yeah. We'll see. Diz has kept the TV. He's liking that TV, so he's claimed that one again. It comes out to Casbolt. Casbolt has his shot and he kicks the goal.
Just snuck it home. I think we might need a score review there to see if that's hit the post, but should have gone through.
And Grant is currently doing handstands. He cannot believe it. He's hit the front.
So it's all about that good, important start here. And the Gold Coast, you know, they're used to playing with a 10-goal breeze, whether they play Kazali or even their last game at Metricon had a huge breeze. But this time it's a very neutral sort of ground at Etihad Stadium. No wind to speak
No
of.
away team.
So it'll be,
Oh, he's going to kick it off the ground, but it's going to go to Johnson. Blaine Johnson kicks the goal.
I thought that was
It's
Fev.
Blaine Johnson, I think.
Carlton are playing well.
Was that? Oh, really?
Right.
Oh, here we go. Out to Juddy.
Oh, jeez.
A dual Brownlow winner.
Chris Judd
And he
on
has
the outside of the
kicked
boot. He's hit the post.
post, Trent. He's hit the post, mate.
Yeah, I know. It was a big opportunity for them to put them under pressure. But
I'm banning this bloke.
Why?
Oh, no, he's
What's he done?
advertised his own bloody channel.
No, he's not.
Huh?
If you actually look at the league, it was the odd one, who's like one of the best LoL players in the world. But
I don't know.
Anyway,
Back to the footy.
back to the game.
Here we go. Inboard. But Armfield to Curnow. Curnow out to Tommy Bell. Now we're looking at Curnow again.
Kino's playing well.
He is, as Liam Jones gets the ball. He's going to work it out to Mark Murphy. Jones again inside forward 50. Shade gets the...
This guy's been good. He played very well against the Swans. So if he can keep his spot up, should be right.
Here we go, back inboard. Good mark to the Jager. He's going to kick it up. That's a good kick to advantage. Marked by Downey. And there's a man free out the back if he wants to go for him. But he's going to have a shot, he reckons. He's going to play on. I kind of picked up what happened. He's going to go the journey, is he? No, he's not. Touch over for a behind.
Handball out in front of the play could have been effective too.
Oh, that's a terrible kick from Gibbs. That's a typical Gibbs kick, though. Do not rate him at all, ever. Just one of those, like they play him as an inside mid, and he's not an inside mid. He's an outside mid. He's like a Grigg, except Grigg does things.
Got a good game on our hands.
Just a goal the difference at the moment.
Karaso
With about a minute to go.
He goes short. Got some good run going. and front first player to run on to Dill get it.
Oh, Gaz just left that one behind.
Here you go, he's going to kick it up toward the half-forward flank. Jasny gets the ball, gets tackled pretty nicely there by Johnson.
So it's a very low-scoring quarter. Just 3 goals in it. So, 6-point ball game. And both teams have had a very shaky start here. No one's had too much of the ball in their forward half.
Oh, and that's a good hit. Kick. That is fantastic.
Stephen May here can line up. He's just put it slightly left and hit the post.
What was that?
What?
This video.
I don't know.
What happened?
So Bennell here, repeat entries inside the 50. Oh, big hanger from Jamison.
Is that the first one of the day?
Oh, I think that might have been the first hanger.
Oh boy, mark of the tournament.
That is a BGL mark of the tournament contender right there. We'll have to see if anything else can nail it.
Going to go up toward half forward for Carlton, but it's a turnover now. Now they've got a bit of space to use, but a good
tackle there.
Good tackle there by Warnock.
Warnock, yeah.
Jones around the body and too high. They're going to call advantage? No. You reckon that was the right call, Trent, not to call advantage?
Yeah, I do.
Inside 450. Tap down, here we go. The Blues are looking pretty dangerous. And a good mark to Graham.
Big kick for Graham.
Yeah, this is going to be a very important kick.
He slots it.
And he gets it.
The crowd goes wild.
An upset on the cards.
It could be here. This is looking alright here.
Still only an 11-point ball game at this stage, so it's anyone's game.
Diz's head. He's gotten ahead of himself after that win over the Bloods.
So it doesn't take much to turn around 2 goals.
Oh, and
just
an
a
off kick
little
by
bit
Liam
of pressure. Can
Jones
be the
been kicking
difference
pretty horribly
between
today.
winning and losing here. Oh, that's a terrible kick. And Liam Jones, who is one of the worst kicks for goal in the AFL, has absolutely made a mess of that one. And that's a point. Yeah. Back on the wing. Gold Coast always trying to get that spread, but they just can't quite at the moment. So the pressure's on. It's in Carlton's 50. They've got the numbers here. They should sort this one out, and looks like that's going to be another goal for them. So Carlton just starting to make a bit of a charge here.
And I'm just having a look into Diz's eyes, and we got that little stare that he's going, I don't know what is going on. He doesn't know. He's cracked it. It's inside 450, Liam Jones. Could Paul Grant be the man? Could he be the one to knock on the door of those preliminary finals?
And that's a goal too from Liam Jones.
Could this be deja vu to what happened to Sydney?
It's just a very sort of odd game here at the moment.
It's one of those weird ones. You've got a weird feeling to it. You still feel the Gold Coast Suns can come back, but at the same time, Carlton plays some pretty promising footy.
Just
it goes inside forward 50.
What's actually happening on the ground, you know?
Deliberate. Or deliberate surely?
It's deliberate. No.
It's not going to be.
Oh, free kick to Carlton. Lucky escape there. But they've got some numbers on the wing here if they want to be able to use them. That was a poor kick. Picked up by Tape. And the Suns just moving the ball along and just can't hit a target at the moment. It's just back and forth.
Here we go. Now who's it out to? That's Seb Tape. Kicks it off the ground.
Just back and forth along this wing for a number of moments now.
Doesn't handball it. Gary
Gaz was almost out there.
That would have been a goal.
Handball over the back to Gaz would have been an almost certain goal. Oh, here we go. Good hands. Charlie Dixon runs in.
And he's going to kick it. Oh, Sammy Day. And here we go. Here come the Suns, you would have thought. Here they come.
Charlie Dixon was very lucky there. Tried the little cheeky chip and it almost went wrong.
Huh? Yeah, I'm just This is on my account now. We'll switch at half time because I just want to go out there and talk to the boys.
No, that's cool.
Oh, here we go. Just the Suns, you just feel have like a little bit of momentum. They're just doing something, but they just can't quite maintain it.
And there's a goal, and that's a
25
fair margin
points.
for half time. So I'm going to step out of the seat. Anton's going to come in for the second half. So there's one last chance here for either side to get a mark inside 50.
And that's going to be half time. So it's a 25-point Carlton lead. Now the Gold Coast, they could look at this as a 4-goal deficit, or they could say, 2 goals back a quarter. And that's a good way to look at it. If you can just win the quarter by 2 goals, you're right back in it.
Oh, absolutely. If you saw the run in the last game against the Swans, if they can replicate that, they'll be right all over. They'll be all over Carlton. But they've got an option at centre half
Oh,
forward.
that's a fabulous kick.
Didn't even go up for the mark. That's surprising.
The work rate's been down a little bit from the Suns compared to last game. They just haven't been getting the same numbers to the ball that they were. And this could be a potential chance here with Downey on the pocket. Oh, it takes him on! Oh!
He's run over the line.
Gets pushed through into the line. So it's a 4-goal game right now.
Ooh, sneaky there, but
Oh, big mess on turnover.
Paul could have a shot here.
Don't know if he's got the journey from here. He's going to have a shot.
I'd rate him. He's a young
Go
guy.
the barrel. He's gone the barrel!
And he's
Oh, Russell.
just short. So a bit of a nervy start for Carlton to this start of the third quarter.
Gold Coast haven't been able to take their opportunities early here, and that could come back to hurt them later on.
Yeah, exactly right.
They wouldn't want to get out to a 40-point margin at least.
Exactly right. If the Suns can keep it to about this margin, even less, it'll be a win for them.
Ooh, risky play there, and
A
get
metaphorical
the ball
win.
up just inside Carlton's
Could've
forward
waited.
50.
He'll wait and hit the lead.
Yeah, that's it.
Missed out.
Yeah. So Yaron,
Oh, it's
Oh,
lovely.
Chris Sharon, what a goal.
that is absolute quality.
Never looked like missing at all.
You know, it'd be quite interesting if Yaron left the Blues. I think they would have no one in defence.
Oh dear.
Quite interesting. Rose starting to grow in a bit of
Here's
talent.
Gaz. Here's Gaz. Oh, he's
We
missed
had a
Gaz.
player out wide.
Bit uncomposed there.
Just a bit of pressure on the tackle. Just did enough to push the kick slightly wider.
The AFL's #1.
Dylan
Oh, that's a
Buckley
shocking kicking.
there.
So the Gold Coast get another chance here to redeem themselves.
Well, I remember you kicked the goal from like one of those pockets. Against,
Feeling the pressure a bit.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Carlton, the Suns are up and about here.
The lights have come on here in the BGL shed. And who's this? Is Matty Shaw. Snaps around the corner. Need to just potentially.
Carlton
What are you doing?
fans. Oh, trying for
Taking a
ball
photo.
up.
Oh, what did he? Warnock with the tap down. And goes out to Judd. Here we go.
But Mackenzie's going to cut it off at centre
Have
half.
a
forward.
shot.
Oh, he's got the legs to kick it, but apparently so in the game he hasn't got the range.
He's a left footer. Why would you kick it like that?
But have it.
Goes to Gaz.
Gary
Now,
It's a good grab.
if anyone's going to kick this goal, it'll be Gaz. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's amazing!
Now Carlton need to
Just
make a
too
change
good.
here and probably put someone on Gaza.
I totally got that reference. That was from one of my videos, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's amazing! What a goal!
Gaza's getting quite free. They need to make a change.
Alright, here we go. Bennell.
Yeah,
Suns have got a little bit of a march on here.
Hamlet's up and about.
Airballs to Jager O'Meara, and he just slots that one.
The Suns are
A
coming.
little bit of a run here, 2 in a row, back to 16 points.
Dawn is rising.
So if they can get another clearance here, it looks like it. Oh, that's a great tackle.
Great chase. That is absolute quality.
Oh, jeez.
He just thinks
Just
now.
read it off the pack very well there.
Means if I can be spoiled through, that'll be a good.
That's a point.
So 3 kicks and the Suns will be in front.
So there's 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Where do you think the Suns would want to be at the end of the quarter?
I think the ideal margin would be about under 10. If you could, be just a couple goals.
Oh, and that red time goal's going to hurt him there. Andrew Walker puts that one through.
But in saying that, the Suns, yeah, they need to kick a couple quick. If they can get at least 2 more, the Suns should be happy with where they're at. And there'll be a genuine chance of winning if they can get under 2 goals.
I don't think they can afford to concede any more at the moment.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, he's hit the post.
Looks like a drop kick.
Yeah.
Typical, but he would have run another 20 metres and then missed it.
Ooh, dangerous ball, turnover.
Malcheski, he'll pick up his own.
Just get away with that one there, the Suns, and it's a lucky free kick to get him out of danger.
Malcheski out onto the wing. That's a good mark, that's a good grab by Broaden. The Suns are moving quickly. If they can get one, at least one, they should be happy with themselves.
Dixon, oh, he's got a man out wide. He just, oh, it's a poor kick.
They've wasted their opportunities.
Yeah,
I think these missed opportunities this quarter will come back to haunt them at the end of the game if they end up going down by, a smallish margin.
That's going to be 3/4 time, and it's going to make it very, very difficult for Gold Coast to get back in this game. They are 4 goals down. You'd think they'd need to kick at least 6 to win this game, because the way Carlton are going, they'll definitely kick at least 1 more.
Well, we saw the Swans kick 6 on the Suns, but can they do the same? Except only the Suns kick 6.
Can they replicate that? And oh, it's a great start for Carlton. They've kicked that one. It's a 30-point ball game, and it's almost... It's very difficult to see the Suns coming back into this game now.
That's right. Yeah, there's still plenty of time, but 5 goals is going to be a fair margin to come back from, and you need 6 to win at least. So
Yeah, I will in a minute.
yeah, pretty much. So
They're
far,
just going to need some fluent, clean possession and just, hit up targets and score, fairly quickly to come back from this.
You sense Carlton have gained confidence and they're going to run away with it.
yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, cover picture for that.
Alrighty,
Rub it right in.
Sun's got one chance here. Just get a ball up on the wing, just outside the Gold Coast at forward 50 on the far side. Warnock wins a tap down, and Nichols just steals it out of there, and Riscatelli.
Oh, that's a good kick out.
Now this is a chance here for the Suns, a genuine chance.
Dixon's a big man. He can take a big mark. But
Dixon off the ground. Could he go again off the ground? He picks it up. He kicks to the post.
Dixon.
And that's going to cost them dearly, you'd think. It's under 5 kicks now, but
It's now a goal every 3 minutes if the Suns are going to get up from here.
Oh, turnover. Another chance for the Suns. Poor handball there. And maybe just the pressure just getting to them a little bit. So, I think that one was touched off the boot, must have been. Here's Dale Thomas, he's going to run through. 2 bounces, has a shot, and he's just put it to the right-hand side of the goalpost. That's another behind there. 30-point ball game, 13 minutes left on the clock.
Look, I don't think it's too bad movement from either team. They're getting some good movements going. Like, who's that young fella? Dixon, he'll get it in.
There he goes, Downey. He's going to have to move it quickly, but make sure he nails the goal.
And he's done exactly that.
That's exactly what he's done, exactly right.
5 to win, 4 to draw. How do you see this one panning out?
I think it's still, you'd say the Carlton are heavy favourites to win from here, but if the Gold Coast can get a mini run on, you never know. Could see a draw.
Exactly right. We could be seeing one of your classic finishes.
Could see a classic finish. Just need a bit of luck to go their way here, the Gold Coast. And
oh, that's
look at that from
mental. Boy,
that is a goal of the day contender right there, and that could be the nail in the coffin for the Gold Coast Suns. You don't think Carlton are going to give up 5 goals in the last
you would think
5 minutes?
For the Suns to win, they need a goal about they need 6
Every
goals
2
to
minutes,
win.
yeah.
That's about nearly a goal a minute almost. And in game time, like PlayStation time, you'll be lucky to get it from the centre into your forward line in a minute. So it's a good win for the Blues.
Oh, it could be dangerous for a blowout now from the Suns' point of view. Don't want to mess that percentage up too much.
They've got a good percentage after that win.
And should be another goal here.
But they're back under 100%. the Suns.
Yes, so they're going to take another hit with their percentage here. And that could be costly come deciding to see who makes it through to the semi-finals.
So that's a good tap there. Judd over to Daisy Thomas.
They're playing with confidence now.
We go Judd to Murphy. Now Murphy over to Jones. Jones have a shot. No thanks.
I'm fine, thanks.
And that's a behind now. That's official nail in the coffin. There's no hope for the Suns.
Yeah, so there's just 5 minutes to go, and you know they played an alright game here, the Gold Coast, but they never really looked like they were in the game completely. Well, they had a couple of moments where they thought maybe they can come back from here, but the task just seemed too much for them.
Yeah, exactly right. I think they did waste a few of their opportunities in that third quarter, but they came up against a quality coach in Paul, and you know what? Well-deserved win for the Blues.
And I'm sure Gaz will just... Oh, even Gaz is missing. That's when you know the Suns are having a bad day, when Gaz is having a bad game. So it's just very difficult.
Exactly right.
Reminds me of when the Suns beat Sydney.
Exactly right. Just complete underdogs in this game, and we think that's a trend that we've seen today, apart from Trent, obviously, who's the favourite to win this tournament. We've seen the underdogs, you know, come in with no pressure at all and just take it to their opponents. So I think that...
So good chain of handballs here. Can they finish it?
And
unlucky. Well,
there's for a point. No.
Full time. It's the Suns.
The Suns have been defeated by the Blues by, what's that,
36 points.
6 goals. And they're going to hand you over to Joe.
It's the Blues, 11-8, 74 against the Suns, 5-8, 38.